Good morning. I'd like to invite you to join me with my morning devotion today. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a robin singing in the tree, and earlier I was listening to the cardinals singing back and forth, and then the song sparrows are lighting up, and I've been hearing all of the red-winged blackbirds, and for me this is the gift of life, and the sun is shining, so I'm out on my porch, and I'm rejoicing that this is the day that the Lord has made. And so I decided I'd like to share with you Psalm 23. Of course, it's that old-time favorite, one of those earliest psalms that people learn, but people often associate it with funerals and grief and loss and sorrow. And I think that it is more a psalm of life, of hope, of confidence and peace. Listen to this beautiful psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Just right there. God is my shepherd, I shall not want. God will provide. God will look after. God is watching out for us. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake. He asks us to be upright people and to choose the ways of the Lord. And he leads us in that. And even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Think about that for a moment. We're in this very difficult time of isolation and COVID-19. We're hearing stories every day, and the death tolls are rising, and yet, when we find our strength in God, it gives us the strength to go in and help others, as so many doctors and nurses and respiratory therapists and others who are on the front lines are doing. They are doing that we need them to do, so that we know that if there is a time that we are in need, that someone will be there. And so we pray for them. But God sends them forth out of faithfulness and out of love. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Sometimes in the midst of all the grief that we experience, and all the concern and the anxiousness of the times, we forget to rejoice. We forget to count our blessings, to see our cup overflowing. Last summer I saw a meme that just cracked me up, and it was, the usual, is the cup half empty or half full kind of question. And someone had posted Psalm 23, verse 5, and said, "Now my cup overflows because of the abundance of God." So we have confidence. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long. I choose to spend my life with God. I choose to because my life is enriched even in the hard times. I am led with confidence and hope and joy, and the blessings are far more abundant than the difficulties. And so I give thanks to God on this beautiful morning, the reminder in the midst of it all that God is the Lord of life.